place of sharing life stories with all you beautiful people. Oh my God, I had the thing over the thing. I want to tell you a story about one of my friends, and I feel sad for them. They're a couple, right? I told them to start a YouTube channel, and maybe the money they get one day could help them live better, right? Can you see me? I hope so. So the guy is trying to become a truck driver. He's going to school for it. And the lady, her name's, I'll just give you their names because you would never know them and their last names. Her name is Rachel and his name is Adam. And she has a bunch of metal in her back. She can never work again. She's on disability, right? And so they're hoping with enough money, and they live in a, why I want to tell you this, because this pertains to most Americans. They live in a hotel room. And it's sad because he's trying to become a truck driver in so many weeks, and then for the first year you have to stay in state, and then after that you can get more money traveling out of state. So I go, why don't you do YouTube? Because maybe that could help pay for the gaps, where you can maybe have an apartment or a house to rent or something. They live in a hotel room and it's pretty shitty. And a hotel room don't have to be like that because they're making a ton of money off of people like that. There's a lot of long timers. I don't know what the term is for people that live in a hotel room permanently. But hold on, my hot dogs fell off there. I got Sam's Club membership just today, just now, and I'm so glad I missed it. I didn't have it for almost a year and a half, something like that. But anyways, enough about me. And I got the pizza and the hot dogs, so I don't have to cook for today and tomorrow because I'm beat up from working 16 hours yesterday for my job. And I got food. It was nice. I had pizza. It was, watch out, bird. God, that bird is stupid. So anyways, they're struggling. They're struggling. They don't have, this to that. And I'm struggling too. But I don't, thank God I don't live in a hotel yet, And maybe one day I will. If my mother-in-law passes away and my husband, I don't know. I mean, he has a race car, yeah, but it takes everything he has to have that race car, and it's not like he's racing. Hold on, guys. My hot dogs almost flew off my pizza. It isn't like he's racing all year. He goes a couple times a year, and it takes everything he's got. It's the one thing he truly lives for, and it took him 50 years to get it. And it was just by the luck of God that he got it, just because his race car is over $100,000, but there's no way. He begged, what is that, rob Peter to pay Paul kind of a situation to get it, and he got it, and God is good. The only reason why he got that car is through God and the people who used to know his dad was a famous race car driver, Top Fuel Dragsters. So, and I'm going to interview him after in a little bit because he's going tomorrow to see if his car is okay. It isn't like an actual race. It's called, what is it called? Run what you brought. So basically, people are bringing jalopies, whatever. It don't even matter. They have the love for the passion of the sport. But anyways, we're going back on the subject of Adam and Rachel. And I'm just like, she goes, they would like to have a YouTube channel, but I told them, you got to be consistent. And I tried to share my life with you guys, and I'm going to share more stories about other people because I think it's interesting. What I really want to bring to this channel is hope, light, and show people, which most people do know, how bad it is, but some people don't know how bad it is for other people, because truly you don't learn in life till you suffer. And a lot of people, they'll go through life and they got money and they got great things and they're happy until they lose a loved one or lose their own health. You don't learn. You just don't learn. I'm sorry, you only learn through pain. And I'm sorry, that's the one thing I know in my gut. You learn through pain. You learn through pain. And I just want people to know that it's so hard nowadays. It was hard years ago, but it's so hard. Just like no more middle class. It's just crazy. You know, these people are trying to make it. And when this guy does finish his truck driving school, I don't know if he's going to be hired right away, you know, and it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing. And it's very wearing on them. Just, you know, somebody to, you know, pull up and talk to your friends, and you're living in a hotel room. And the hotel, if it was clean, it would be one thing, because I'm going to bring something else up. My friend's brother, who pretty much robbed her and her other brother, sorry, my stuff's falling again, of her parents' inheritance, he lives in a hotel room, but he lives in a very nice hotel room. It has like continental breakfast, has a pool, has a jacuzzi. Where these people live, it's nothing like that. But I think it's almost double where her brother lives. I think her brother lives is like $2,200 a month. I say right around $2,000 a month. Where these people live, I don't know. I mean, maybe it isn't as much the difference as I thinking is. I think it's anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. What's $600 a week? 6 and 6 is 12. 12 and 12 is 20. Well, then I don't think it's $600 a week. I think it's more like, because that would be way more than his. So it's I don't know. Maybe it's more comparable, but if it is, I'm going to tell them to move the hell out of there. It's not even a mile down the road, and it's night and day. And then you figure, even if it was a little bit more, you can eat continental breakfast. You would have food every day, plus a swimming pool, plus a jacuzzi, and way cleaner, way nicer, and has a restaurant in there and a bar. So if it was just a little bit more money, it would be worth for them to live there. And I'm going to ask them, curious, how much it is when I get up making this video. But you're going to be, what I'm saying is, you're going to be surprised. I don't care what state you're in, especially if you're in Washington and those states, it's unfathomable, I'm not even saying the word right, to even have an apartment anymore. An apartment in Washington's over $1,000 for a 1-bedroom. So people just can't make it. Basically what I'm trying to tell you guys is, more and more people, every day, people live in hotel rooms. What happened? And then a lot of people can't even afford that. They're living in their cars and their trucks, or they're living in tents on the street. And that's what America has come to. What has happened? Do you guys know? I want to start a discussion about this. Do any of you know anybody that's living in their cars and trucks or in a hotel room? Lisa's sharing life stories with you. I really want to bring this up and show everybody how much more common this is than you know, than you even dream to know. Have a great day. I'll be back with a video about my husband's car after, but I want to bring light to this, and I want to start maybe interviewing people and showing things, okay? It's a very important. This is what our world has become, you know? Subscribe. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.